Hello, my lovely Aquariuses, and welcome to your weekly reading. A few things before we get started. I've already shuffled the cards. A couple reasons for this. I am finding out that YouTube only allows me to do 15-minute videos. So I was cut off on my Capricorn one yesterday. I'm also having a hard time uploading videos. So for the rest of the week, videos may be coming in late. Just depends. I want to get through the Aquarius reading today, and I already pre-shuffled your cards, dealt your cards. I deal them in a very certain way. So let's just get into your reading. I like to start the reading with just a blessing. So Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Blessings and peace for this reading and for my lovely Aquariuses this week. This reading is from Monday, December 6th through Sunday, December 12th. And it is your weekly general reading. If it resonates with you, hallelujah. If not, look at your moon, your Venus, or your rising signs. Perhaps that will resonate with you a little bit more. And yeah, so let's get started. I go by, this is the first part of the week, middle part of the week, and towards the end of the week, so Friday and the weekend. This is your energies that surround you, and then Tarot's best advice down here, bottom of the deck cards, which tell me a few things as well. So early in the week, Monday, Tuesday, around that time, it looks like your energies are pretty much staying at home or wanting to stay at home, nurturing what you have already got. So maybe something around your house, maybe even like some work stuff that you need to take home. Very energy of being grounded and being happy to be around home. I see contemplation early in the week with that Hermit card, Virgo energy. More like contemplation of what's going on in your own life and the direction you're heading for this week. So a lot of thought going into your actions this week, a lot of introspective thought of, am I in the right place? That kind of thing. Am I doing the right thing? That kind of thing. But yes, you are. You're right where you're supposed to be. And the Nine of Pentacles is all about that independent energy and how you have gotten to as far as you've gotten. So early in the week, I see your energy as being very, very contemplative, and that's nice energy. Nice energy. Midweek, you're showing up there with that King of Swords, putting a little bit of thought as to what you're doing. Almost looks like you're putting some thought into an offer that you have either just recently decided on, or an offer that maybe even a little bit of a love opportunity. Something along here that normally isn't the norm for you, more of putting in a thought over midweek. Same kind of contemplation here, a little bit different energy, but a lot of heartfelt thought, and maybe even making an offer to someone or someone making an offer to you, and you are thinking about that. It's very heavily weighing on you here. I think that has to do with energy that comes up later in the week. Later in the week, I see some conflict here with the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords, almost like someone is maybe talking trash about you, or they're not happy with something that you've done, or something, some energy that's been created around you. So kind of look into that. Maybe they're going to be criticizing your actions on something. Okay. This is what energies surround you that you may or may not be aware of. I feel like you have a person in your life that has some strong spiritual energy, maybe a Leo, or maybe just that fire energy that is optimistic. I see this person coming in and giving you some advice, maybe has to deal with energy that's coming along during the week. Really listen to this person's advice. They have your best interest at heart. I see that midweek as well. Once again, this fire energy coming along. Could be a couple that's advising you, could be just one person that has that fire energy. So look for a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy that you trust in. And they're saying don't be foolish about whatever's coming up here. I think some stuff is coming up here, either with friends or family, that's might be a little bit of a negative pull on you, or actually make you to think that these people are your friends, or this person is your friend, and yet they're trash talking you. So know that your energy, whatever that is, don't get obsessive about it. Keep a positive attitude through it. Don't obsess over what other people may say about you, or think about you, or judge you on your actions. Keep a positive attitude throughout this week when that happens to you, because I believe that that will come up possibly later in the week. Also, tarot advises early in the week, even midweek, even at the end of the week. You have the moon card coming up twice here. The moon is always about looking at a different perspective. Sometimes the moon will take our energies and we are not really sure where they are going as far as intuitive energies. So be mindful of that moon card in your reading this week. Moon is that dreamy water energy of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And sometimes the moon card is saying just look for a different perspective. Early in the week, you're going to feel a little bit confused about that, and you may take some challenges. The Five of Swords is all about trying to work out whatever challenges are coming your way. This guy doesn't look too happy. Looks like he's going to eat anybody who comes over to his side of the fence. So just be mindful of that. Especially if that is your own energy, be mindful about your words. You have two fives on the board. The second one is the Five of Wands in this deck, which is also conflicting energy. And tarot is saying be grounded in this conflicting energy. Don't go off and fight somebody else's battle, and don't fight a battle that is not necessary for you to fight. And I feel that this centers a lot on your own integrity and your own feelings about actions maybe that you've done for yourself, and someone is criticizing you on that. Don't let that critical energy interfere with your decisions. Make decisions for yourself and not for someone else. You're also getting the Emperor card at the end of the week along with this moon card, so that energy of being confused again. Tarot is saying be grounded in your own energy. Do not become confused with how other people feel. We all love to make family and friends happy. Most of us do. We like, to stay in that status quo, or to feel like we are the ones that can also take the higher road. And this week, you can take the higher road, but also be aware that not all people give that same freedom to others. Some judge more harshly than others, and some may say words that are very hard to take back. I think of, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me and words will never hurt me. Well, they do hurt us. And though they might not be physical, they do go into us spiritually and emotionally, and it's very hard to keep balance. I see this in this energy here, especially the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Although the energy may have happened earlier in the week, you are really thinking about it over the weekend and through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And tarot says stay optimistic. There is an optimistic person in your life that believes in you. I find 3 Leo cards in. I'm going to say this is a huge Leo card because it is, but fire energy this week will support you. If you've got a fire energy in that you know of, which I'm sure you do, a Sag, a Leo, and Aries, they're really there to support you this week and to say, hey, no matter what comes against you in this obsessive kind of behavior that's going on, we've got your back. You know, don't be fooled. We have your back. Concentrate on your own intuition and your own judgment. Trust yourself. Trust yourself in your judgment and your intuition. The two moon cards, once again on the bottom, tarot is reminding you, do not get stuck in petty conflicts, petty complaints. Don't go there. You know, defend yourself if necessary, but don't hold on to that energy. Okay, you have two aces, which are beautiful, Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. That means clear communication on your part and clear new beginnings. So if you're starting a new beginning in something, whether that's work, whether that's romance, whether that's taking on a new creative adventure, tarot is saying this is great. This is great. Stick with your new beginnings. I have a feeling that that you might be getting a little bit of slack for that in this reading. Somewhere along the line, someone is not happy with your choices, and that makes you unhappy. And so try not to let that bother you this week. Try to really concentrate on your inner energy, this very peaceful energy of the Pentacles, the grounding energy of the Hermit. Hermit is strong Virgo energy, and they have a very good knack of looking at the overall circumstance and keeping calm. So stay calm. Aquariuses tend to talk sometimes without thinking about it. You're an air sign, and you know, you hold a lot in that air sign. You think a lot about things. How can air signs not? They process through their third eye a lot and their crown chakra, and their, you know, they forget that heart element and that grounding element of the root chakra. So stay grounded. Tarot is saying stay grounded this week. That is your advice. Stay grounded in the sense of all this air energy going on with a lot of yakkiness behind the scenes, especially with that devil card over there. So that's what I have for you today. I also drew a stick for you today. Basically, they're saying don't mix with strangers. So my advice to you is stay away from strangers this week. You know, they're not going to do you any good this week. Stick with friends, even if those friends seem a little iffy. Stay with family, your sun sign cards, your fire energy cards, your fire energy friends, for all that optimism this week, because you need it. Your grounding chakra energy, and your crystal this week, the amethyst. Ground yourself in knowing that you are on a good path, whatever that path is leading. You've had some choices to make, and maybe choices in the future to do with work or romance. Just know that you are on a good path, and don't take criticism to heart. Try to let that criticism go, and forgive those that might be criticized or critical of you this week. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquariuses. Let's go ahead and close out with my mantra. Minute by minute, we change. Day to day, we change. Breath to breath, life to life, we change. The only constant in this world is change, and yet we remain the same. And that is the beauty of life. That is the beauty of love. And that is the beauty of tarot. So, namaste.